became a Dutch violinist who grew up in a completely Russian household. So I have two worlds residing in me, two musical worlds also residing in me. And there where I used to fight the two, maybe a little bit, the contrast between the two, I now embrace them, and I'm happy that I have this rich background that was potentially in conflict with each other, but is actually something that gives me a lot to give back to. Bach was the E major violin prelude. That was the first thing I played. Was the cello suites very much, because my father is a cellist, so I grew up hearing that. Endless search. Bach becomes very much part of your, I would almost say, daily life, where you try to grab something that is tangible and at the same time try to understand the very untangible about his work. If you play the full cycle, so all six, the 3 sonatas and 3 partitas, especially in one evening, it's something that is, it has an incredible arch over it. There is also the element of the soul traveler or the lonely traveler. There's an element of the one person that gets to speak to the audience with such incredible, in such an incredible language. I do really love this this communication through Bach to the audience. There's something very, I try to be as pure as possible, whatever that word means. But so it's my sense of purity, my sense of truth at the moment, that you try to get to the audience and take them with you. It's quite naked, and in this nakedness you are very open and honest to your audience, and I do like that, living on the edge of this vulnerability. I do enjoy that. In the Wigmore Hall, acoustically was the most amazing setting for me, because the acoustics of that hall is so perfect for this one single instrument. Of course, a church-like atmosphere, although this is not church music, it really was not meant as it. But the acoustics of a not too reverberant church, the atmosphere that can give is very appropriate. I also like it when people are close. I've done it with dancers, where you play it for the dancer, or you make the dancer dance because you play. But in the end, there is just this interaction that's then all that matters. Baroque bow for me, because it gives more speaking power. A modern bow is there to produce a wonderful sound most of the time, and of course articulation is also important. But in Baroque times, this rhetoric necessity, or just the basic of the music, was so much. It was so based on speaking and saying something. And so for me, the biggest example and biggest mentor in the end was Anna Belsma. There's no way around the chaconne. It's a mysterious thing. I love the Goldberg variations. Also, there's no way around them. Impossible question.